Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the 6th episode in Avatar, The Last Airbender, titled Masks. So the only thing I can think of in association with that title is the Blue Spirit, but it'll be interesting how they'll implement the Blue Spirit in this episode, because Aang's already in the Fire Nation, like he flew there. But Zuko and Iroh and June are still in the Earth Kingdom. What I think is going to happen is that June is going to end up tracking Aang, but she's going to track his scent to Katara and Sokka's unconscious bodies. And then maybe they will use Katara and Sokka as some kind of trap to make the Avatar comply, or Aang will get captured by someone else, and then Zuko's going to go in as the Blue Spirit and grab Aang, you know, something. I'm also hoping that they show a little bit more of the Heibai storyline at the end of this. I don't know if they will, but I'm going to be kind of disappointed if Aang just burying the seed in front of the statue is the end of that story arc. It felt a bit like a cop-out there. So hopefully they expand on that. But without further ado, let us begin Episode 6 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
So it's hard to remember there was a time when we were actually excited to show the world our true face.
Oh, Zuko. He's excited to show the world who he is and prove himself. Oh, you poor sweet cinnamon bun.
Father says he welcomes different opinions.
I'd advise against testing that.
Yeah, no he doesn't. No he doesn't. Look at him with that smile. Look how wide he's smiling. He had a full pep in his step and everything. You poor boy.
We were given new orders.
New orders by who?
By me.
It's a hostile takeover.
I am the commander of this ship.
Not anymore.
I am an admiral.
I'll need all the resources at my disposal, no matter how minimal.
Wow. Just gonna diss his whole ship and crew. He's been waiting to do that.
Resume course.
He can't.
Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do, and that's why I can't do what you say.
Also, he's a lot more loyal to Zhao than he is to you. You have been a real jerk to him.
We can't let him come in and take it all away. Not after everything we've been through.
We? He looks like he's about to cry. Nah, you've been all on this my honor, my throne. You've been kicking all them around, and now suddenly you're throwing out what we've been through? No. Yeah, you can't switch the script like that and expect them to follow you.
We've had to put up with his insults and abuse and tantrums. He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice, because he's never had to sacrifice anything.
That's not true. Yeah, Mini Sideburns there does have a point that Zuko's been a asshole to them.
And he knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
I like G's expression though, like he's angry and hurt, but he doesn't want to betray Zuko. You know, it's almost like he's trying to justify it, right? There's a part of him that doesn't sit well with him, right? You could see in his expression, you know. God, look at hold on. I need to look at the design on this temple. Hold up. Ooh, with the arch of flames around the doorway? Holy, that is a gorgeous pagoda. Oh, and it's a full dragon circling around the door. Looks like they got some very traditional looking paintings on the walls too. This place is cool. The art design's cool. Like stories of Roku, I'm assuming, is like the paintings. Yeah. Oh, that's Ozai. Oh no. So that's supposed to symbolize how this isn't really Roku's temple anymore. It's Ozai's. No, don't.
I'm glad to see you. You see,
Oh no.
I'm the Avatar.
We know.
Bruh. Oh, dude.
Wait! You're supposed to be men of peace.
They were. It's been 100 years. They're loyal to the Fire Lord now. The painting of Ozai should have given you a hint.
Oh, easy, girl. Caught us in, have we?
A little bit. God, the animation of the creatures have been, like, so well done. Like the badger mole. They've done really well at making these fantasy creatures look real. And I mean, they made Ko just perfectly horrifying.
I will hold them off for as long as I can.
Step aside.
Great
1 on
sage.
5?
This boy's the Avatar.
The only one who can provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai. He will unify the world, not the Avatar. And you have no idea
That's
how
not
powerful
real.
he will soon become.
That's not real unity, though. That's tyranny.
Then you shall burn, along with the rest of the non-believers.
Burn the non-believers. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I know it was a real serious moment. I couldn't take it seriously. Shun the non-believers.
Is it not customary to bow before your elder? And to avert your eyes?
Poor boy's like,
And
what the...
hop on one leg?
Nah. Okay, I like him. He's got a sense of humor.
After Kyoshi told me that I need to figure things out on my own.
Sounds like her.
Kyoshi has always been kind of...
Aren't avatars incarnations of each other?
We share the same spark, but we are our own people. I'm different from Kyoshi, just as you are different from either of us.
They had different lives. They grew up differently, in different eras.
In addition to being a warrior, the Avatar must also be a diplomat.
So, we can solve the world's problems without hurting anyone?
We can try, but
Try?
there are consequences if we fail. Painful consequences.
He's remembering when he failed to stop Sozin.
I'm here to aid you in your journey. Anything you need.
It has to do with Ko.
Anything but that.
I'll help you with anything. Anything but that! Careful when you say anything. Because they're gonna say the one thing you don't want to hear.
What did you take?
The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces, and she is Ko's mother.
Yeah.
Ko longs for the same
Interesting.
thing we all do. Family.
A totem. Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for.
That's smart. He could betray you, though. So that bit about the Mother of Faces is a real canonical part of Avatar: The Last Airbender universe, right? Before this live-action show came out, she was in the comics. And, bit of a spoiler here, right? If you don't want spoilers for the comics, you haven't read them, skip to a time. But she is actually the one that changed Zuko's mother's face and kind of gave her a new identity when she ran away from Ozai. So yeah, that's actually a real part of the universe. That's cool. They included that in the show.
The truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability.
Oh, that's because Sozin and him were friends, and Sozin betrayed him. Oh, there it is, right there. How convenient. Not hearing anything, that doesn't mean anything. You should... Oh! Nope. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Who else is there? Oh, how did she get there so fast?
Paralyzed.
Yeah, they're paralyzed because the tongue has some kind of paralyzing agent in the saliva. How did they get there? You were in the Earth Kingdom. How the heck did you run all the way across, like, the Earth Kingdom and then swim across the ocean? That Shirshu must be the fastest creature on the planet because this boy flew there.
Some of us have got this world figured out. So you got your firebenders and your earthbenders and your whatever benders. They all want something. You just sit back and wait for the dust to clear and then pick through the broken pieces for the leftovers.
Not much of a
As far as I'm
life.
concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
Yeah, but the dust hasn't settled in 100 years, chickadee. You've settled. You've settled for a half-life, sounds like. You've convinced yourself that the world can't get better, because you're tired of hoping.
Because if there's any missing, you'll come after us?
Because you're so cute.
His face every time.
They're anchored by cliffs. They can outflank any attacks.
What would you do?
Your Highness, I would suggest...
Not you. Zuko.
Oh. Boy, putting him on the spot. This is his first war meeting.
General.
We could advance a division here. With the enemy's firepower focused on that diversion, we can launch pinning attacks here.
You're gonna sacrifice them.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
That's easy to say from the capital, not the front lines. Sacrificing other people that don't know they're being sacrificed, that didn't sign up for that. Real easy to say it when it's not you.
Little boys should know better than to play at war.
Dude, he was put on the spot. He was invited into the war meeting and then his dad wanted him to give his opinion. So, like, I don't know what's the beef with you. You're a general. Why you gotta try to go dick measuring with a kid? Also, those Master Splinter whiskers are not working for you, brother. You may be a rat, doesn't mean you need to look like one.
It's a terrible plan.
Oh, here we
What
go.
did you say?
He said what he meant and meant what he said. You deaf?
You dare question...
Enough!
There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
Ooh, a lot of someones.
Let us through! You know who I am?
Of course we do.
Yeah, your name's got no pull out here, sugar.
That by disrespecting me, you're dishonoring your father.
How can you dishonor someone that never had any honor to begin with? Oh, not the top bun! Not the top bun! That is a violation, sir. They have to hold that pose.
Firelord is eager to take possession of his prize. He's been waiting a long time, and I don't want him to be disappointed any more than he already has been.
I'm sure your mom is very disappointed in those sideburns.
Po Hai's stronghold is impenetrable. Entire armies have tried and failed. Not only that, but Po Hai lies inside Fire Nation borders. Going there would violate your banishment.
Not if he doesn't go there. Zuko can't violate his exile if no one knows he goes there. It's not a crime if you don't get caught. Don't. I hold no responsibility for the choices that other people make.
Make sure you get this down. The Fire Lord will want to know all the details of the Avatar's capture.
You have to let me go.
No. There are 4 guards, not 3.
Not even listening.
I'd worry a little. Oh, you won't be killed. If
I mean,
you
you got
die,
a
you'll
point.
just be reborn. We'd have to begin our search for the Avatar all over again.
That's why I had problems with them killing off all the airbenders. I'm like, what's the point of that? Woo! Get him! Even the scribe snickered!
Until now, only one thing stood in our path to victory. The Avatar.
One thing? Really? Only one thing? Because y'all been at war for 100 years, and the Avatar hasn't been around. I don't think the Avatar's the only thing standing in your way. I think y'all just aren't that good at this.
Tonight, we will celebrate!
Ah, here's the mistake. They're all gonna get drunk. You really don't anticipate Zuko trying to sneak in and get the Avatar? Really? Really? You're gonna get all your guards drunk? Everybody celebrating and distracted? I mean, keep on keeping on. There he is! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, the blue spirit!
As much wine as I could haul.
Look at this ninja. Yeah, an army may not be able to get in one person, though. That's a little easier. Man is rolling so high on stealth. That was smooth. And your perception is so low. Wasn't expecting that. It's like, who the f is
Who
this?
are you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Run now. Talk later.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I kind of would drug all the bodies into the room, but, you know, if there's no guards, it's gonna make everything suspicious anyway, so, you know. Anyway. Someone just conveniently left a rope hanging over the wall? Really?
Also, make sure the great sage has everything he needs for his research.
Was it 6 guards? 6 guards. Write that down.
Is that loyal or faithful, sir?
Marched out in a huff. Write that down.
The Avatar has escaped!
Definitely write that down. Oh! Yeah, you switch sides and he jumps off the shoulder. Man, they work so well together. Oh my god, they fight good together.
Stop on!
God, this is so cool. This was cool in the animation. I'm so happy they're including this in the live action too. It's so good.
I need the Avatar alive.
Oh, so? Or do you now? About that.
What are you doing?
Getting out alive, man. What are you doing?
Open the gate! Sir? Do it!
He then gave the command to open the gate. Write that down. I'm running that joke ragged. I'm sorry.
Do you have a shot?
They can shoot the flies off of a... They can shoot the wings off a fly. Of course they have a shot. That was actually incredibly bad aim for them, since they didn't actually get him in the eye.
Where do they go?
Now, you left a glass slipper for them to find you by, though.
Can I ask you something? It might be a little personal. Goat hair or rabbit?
Beg your pardon?
Huh?
I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. And I'm sorry.
Boy is apologizing for getting vital information from the enemy.
Goat hair. My teachers made me practice every morning. I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Me too. Except mine were for spiritual studies. A lot of the time when I was supposed to be meditating, I was actually sleeping. I always got caught. Probably didn't help that I snored.
Yeah, I see the smile. Come on, you like him.
Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
That's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord?
Yes. Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
That's what everyone expects of you, not what you want. What do you want? Dig a little deeper, honey. Dig a little deeper.
You can show some compassion.
How dare you? And my father is a great man.
No. He's a megalomaniac.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
That's his dad speaking. Oh, knocked
I'm sorry.
him out.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Bro, he was attacking you. Stop apologizing. Yeah, his dad taught him that compassion is weakness. Probably said that exact line here. No, you hesitated. He would have been fine. Oh.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
There it is. Yep. So those words are very triggering for him. And then he did that not because, yeah, he didn't have to do that. He's just rubbing in the fact that compassion is weakness and he has no compassion.
You know the worst part about being born 100 years ago? I miss my friends. Like Kusan. He was the best. And here's from the Fire Nation. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Okay, I'm fine.
Now is not a good time.
I
Yeah.
wish to speak with my son.
How
He's
dare
hurt.
you?
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
Mm-hmm. Asshole. How dare you show your face right now?
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother.
There's nothing soft about his mom. Having to be with a sociopath like you in a forced marriage. Zuko's got more strength in his pinky finger than you do in your whole body. You're so weak that you can't let yourself feel anything. You're so afraid that emotion, compassion, sadness, love is weakness that you can't handle it. I think that's weakness, man.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
That was the division that was gonna be sent to die. Yo, y'all aren't even supposed to be alive. He saved your ass. Holy shit.
40. We're the 41st.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
Yeah, he stood up, he spoke out against y'all being cannon fodder. Oh boy, that hit him like a ton of bricks, didn't it? He's gonna be reevaluating some of his recent decisions. Oh, buddy, you feel real guilty now.
There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
You know what he meant. He cares about you.
Attention!
Oh, now he's loyal.
Our prince has returned. Oh.
See, look what compassion gets you. It gets you real loyalty. You can't buy that loyalty. You could throw so much gold at him now. He stood up to the Fire Lord for us. Got banished to save us, to save our lives. He didn't even know us. Oh, you are just... Why on the wall, though? There had no reason for you to be this creepy. Okay, well, he didn't agree to give your friends back, though. Hold on. Wait, you just handed it? Okay. They were playing the soft music, so I assumed. But yeah, I would not have expected Ko to do that. Ooh, wow, you'll look terrible. Oh my god, they've been zombified.
Or worse.
Oh, and he's not there anymore.
Finding out
I
someone
knew
you
he would
love
take off!
has left you behind.
No, but he didn't do it. They didn't leave him behind. This was his deal. He could only stay until he saw Aang. Until Aang visited him to help him once. This was a one-time deal. Then he had to move on to the next phase. Oh, that sucks. Come on, he didn't get to say goodbye? Again? Gyatso. Tucking him in. Man, their relationship is so cute.
What's hard is knowing that sometimes the mask is who we really are.
Oh, it ends like that. I don't know if the mask might be a part of who you really are. It's a version of you. It's not all of you. And I don't know if I would have kept that mask either. Like, that's gonna come back. That is incriminating evidence. Alright, that was episode 6. So, I am very disappointed that we didn't see more of Heibai, but at the same time, part of why I wanted them to expand more on that story arc was because Aang learning to negotiate and to not just fight, not just try to command, but to like work with the spirits was such an important part of his journey and development as the Avatar. It's part of why I was so surprised they cut it out of the last episode. But here they did kind of show that, with Ko at least, that he doesn't necessarily have to always fight. You can try to find a peaceful solution. I was going to be very upset if they, said the whole spiel about the Avatar is supposed to be the bridge between the physical world and the spirit world and supposed to maintain balance and protect nature, and then they just showed him fighting all the spirits, Like, then the message would have been lost and no lessons really would have been learned. So I'm glad it's very out of character for Ko to willingly kind of let go of his victims. So, you know, I do have mixed feelings about it, but I'm glad they included this important lesson in the storyline at least. I thought that was a great extra detail that they put in there, that the crew was the division that Zuko saved. That's such a cool thing to do! And it makes so much more sense, I suppose, in the original animated series that Ozai gave him a ship with a crew, but we never hear about that, we never saw that. So I was just kind of out here wondering, okay, well, what's this crew doing here? Like, are they being paid? Are they hired? No, they were ordered, but that was because they were the 41st Division. That's awesome. But that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!